Well, I'm here with one of the best in the business, one of the best young players, and I think you're going to be one of the best players in the game, Fernando Tatis. How you doing, bro?
Good, Bobby.
Good, man. You look good, man. You look good. I didn't realize you're this big either. Dude, I got you, and I know we were talking about, you're such a good player. You do so many things great defensively. We love your base run and stuff, and we were talking about, hey, what demo want to do? I was like, I want to hit with him. That's what I want to do. I want to know how this guy rakes and what his thought process is. First, can we talk a little bit about you in the box? You know, I think let's go there. Like, where do you start in the box? Why? And then we'll just go from there. We'll just talk a little hitting.
You know, most of the time, I'm almost kind of far because I kind of want to use my long arms,
okay,
you know, to use all of my strengths. But then after that, I like playing a little bit of mind games with the pitcher. Sometimes I go in, sometimes I go back, sometimes I go forward. Just depends, you know, the situation, what's going, what's moving on. Just playing a little bit mind game with the pitchers.
Playing the game. I like that. So you don't necessarily change your swing, but you might change where you are in the box.
Mm-hmm. And why should I change my swing? Like you said, just change where I'm in the box and just every time put the same swing on the ball.
Right. What about, you know, listen, when I watch you hit, I love how you just kind of all out, but you got quick hands. Mentally, what's your approach? I mean, when you're in the box, that guy's facing you one-on-one, what are you thinking about mentally?
You know, most of the time I'm trying to go gaps to gaps. That's my main focus, but like I'll say like 75% I'm trying to go right center field most of the time.
Right center. Right. Why?
Just that keeps me locked in, you know, and that keeps me on the big part of the field. If I miss, I'm probably gonna miss big. So.
Right. That's where you want to miss, right there. Left center, right center, right?
Exactly.
What about you for keys? Like I remember, you know, when I was in the big leagues, I was, oh man, a couple keys for me. I'd like to try and stay relaxed. I like to get my hands back. What are the keys for you when you're going really good? Mm-hmm. What are you doing really good?
I'm just staying on my back leg. Not pushing from it, not getting too cocky or crazy. Just staying back of my legs, seeing the ball, and just let it drive.
And then, are you big on letting the ball travel, or do you try to catch it out front?
No, I'm big on letting the ball travel. You know, letting the ball travel, see what's going on. You know, I never try to go out there just guessing.
Right.
I'm trying to go hit, you know, and trying to make some art.
Hey, you're making a lot of art. Now, another thing about the mental side of the game. I know for me, I was big on hunting the fastball and letting my eyes tell me what's going on, you know, with the breaking ball or a ball up or whatever. Mm-hmm. Are you? What's your approach as far as that goes?
I always go for my fastball, no matter who's there, because from that I think that's the great start to what the pitcher's gonna do. If you're on top of the fastball, you hang something, you're gonna see it right away. You're gonna still have a chance to kill it.
Yeah.
So I'm a big guy on the fastball.
Stay on the fastball. To something off speed. All right, man. Hey, let's do a couple flips, and we'll just see how you work from the side, right? I was hitting with my son the other day. My son Jake, he's 16. I was hitting when I was on the side flips. He zipped one by my head. I was like, hey, what are we doing here? You know, let's go.
No worry, I'm not gonna do that.
I'll put it right out front, and you just tell me. Nice, dude. See? So that's where you're working.
That's every time.
I mean, if that's not exactly where you want to hit it right there, we might have to just walk off of that. But that's pretty impressive right there.
That's pretty there.
So that's what you're doing. If you're doing side flips, you're trying to stay in the middle of the field,
trying
right
to use
center.
a big part of the field, stay inside of the ball. Yeah. Just let it loose.
Wow. Give me one more swing, and can you talk about your hands? About See, this is what happens, guys, when you're one of the best players in the game. You just hit it wherever you want to hit it, you know what I mean? What about your hand action, man? You got such great hands. Like, you know, I know your dad, dude. I know we mentioned that, but I played with your dad. Your dad was a great hitter, and he had great hands. Mm-hmm. You know, did you guys work on that together growing up?
You know, that's the big part of us. He taught me how to be so quiet with the hands and so simple with it.
Yeah.
And know where your barrel needs to be, your hand. And that's, for me, I'm a quiet guy with the hands. You know, I'm trying to be on top of my shoulder. That's the key for me. And just from there, from here, I'm just going straight to the ball.
Straight to the ball. Well, I love it, man. That's all. All I needed was see 3 to right center and what your mind frame is. And man, I'm looking forward to you having a monster year this season.
Thank you, Bob.